lot of you guys out there know Blake from American Idol, of course. Amazing performances. He wasn't the beatbox guy that everybody thinks of, but he is an amazing singer-songwriter. And so tell us what's going on with you lately.
Wow. I'm on my second record, and this is like the last week. It's like mix week, so I'm getting mixes back from people, and just working hard. And you know, it's a tough week. This is like the tough week. It's the finale. You know, it's just like going to masters and like it's done. You know, and you have these babies. They're like, I got 16, 17. I gotta choose which ones are gonna make the top 12. You know.
What kind of stuff is it? Is it similar to the last record?
No, it was similar, maybe on my 80s tip. Like my melodies are very, you know, melodic and a very 80s driven music. And with this, it's more of a dance pop, excuse me, pop record.
Cool.
But I mean, there's everything from like a Daft Punk meets Prince song on there to like kind of like a Lady Gaga, but more hard, like a harder edge to it, with like a Michael Jackson influence, you know, as far as vocally, and then there's like my Depeche Mode kind of stuff in there too, and then a ballad as well, and you know, it's kind of all. I don't believe there's a bad context for music, you know, but this record is definitely a dance record, you know, but it's very pop influenced. I mean, because I've been writing pop music forever, you know, that's what I do.
So we interviewed Jason Castro yesterday, and super cool guy, super nice guy, cool, yeah. Awesome dude.
So, like,
I know,
like, soft-spoken.
Totally,
cool
he's
man,
awesome.
Cool man.
He was a great interview. But I asked him, and I want to ask you the same question because you guys come from similar backgrounds in terms of the show. How do you break out of, you know, people walking down the street say, "Oh, it's Blake Lewis. That's the guy from American Idol." Right. Does that bug you? Because he was like, you know what, doesn't bother him at all. It's great.
No, I mean, for me, it was maybe just like at first, but because I wasn't used to it, you know. Because once you get off the show, you're in this bubble, and then all of a sudden you're on tour, and it's all these fans that you never got to see before. So you just embrace it. You want to embrace everything. And when I see people, you know, the fact that they're talking to me is just awesome, you know, because I was put here to communicate with people, whether it's through music or talking to you or, you know, making music, whatever it is, you know, I was put here to communicate with people. So I love it when people, you know, want to strike up a conversation, have a good time.
Well, you're talented. That's people want to learn about you. That's the thing. And your fans want to get in there and learn about you.
I'm one of those energy suckers. I'm a sponge. I want to like take your energy and give it to that people. You know. So.
Hey, listen, so as you know, Hollywood, we lost a couple of pretty influential icons in the past 2 weeks, from Farrah Fawcett to Michael Jackson, which I know is obviously a big influence on you.
Yeah.
Which brings me to my question. How does Blake Lewis want to be remembered? What's your legacy? What do you want people to remember you by?
You know, I mean, on an entertainment, as far as entertainment, like even when I was on the show, it's just that people had a good time being with me, whether it was, you know, in their car or seeing me on television, you know, that it's a happy thought, you know, like, you know, I don't want it to be negative, right? Sure. But yeah, you know, I write music for myself, and you know, people, you know, when you're writing music, it's like you start here and then it becomes here, and then it, you know, it gets bigger and bigger, and you know, you want to reach as many people as possible. So for my legacy, you know, I just hope my music touches people, you know.
So what's the next tattoo going to be, dude?
The next tattoo, I gotta finish this one. It's going all the way here, actually. Okay. I gotta finish my back. I have almost half my back.
Go the distance? Is the plan to go the distance? Is this?
He's going for speed. He's all alone in the time of need. No, everything's a quote from a song.
Right.
You know, I think, yeah, this is gonna be more American style, more like punk meets. I'm having like a pinup girl on this side, okay, cool. And then I have like a mic here. I've already planned already, and then MJ's gonna go somewhere for sure.
Oh, cool.
Whether it's just the feet doing the moonwalk or something, I gotta have a pay tribute. I mean, he's the reason why I beatbox and you know, I dance, and you know, why I'm a performer and entertainer. He's like a huge influence in my, you know, as is, you know, everyone. I mean, he's the biggest influence in music for pop music, you know. What's up? This is Blake Lewis, and you're watching Rod C. Please check out my album October 6th, Heartbreak on Vinyl.
I wasn't even up to ask him to